Metamorphose, Stress to Serenity, organized by the Department of Botany, Jyotinivas College, Autonomous, Bangalore. As most of us experience stress in our day-to-day life, it has become one of the biggest problems for all of us. As beautifully quoted in one shloka, Chinta yaksh chita yaksh bindu matra vishishyati chita dahati nirjivam chinta dahati jivanam. There is only one difference in funeral pyre and stress. Just a single thought. Pyre burns a dead body and stress burns the living. Therefore, we need to transform ourselves to achieve inner peace and success in our life. How to become our own light? Atma Deepah Bhava. Let us experience today's workshop to achieve our own inner peace. Thank you.
Overcoming stress and being productive is the art that needs to be harnessed. In this context, we are glad that we are about to witness the most probable methods to metamorphose ourselves from stress to serenity. Before we begin, like always, the noble work is started by lighting the lamp and seeking the blessings of the Almighty. May I please request our beloved principal and our resource person to light the lamp, followed by the prayer led by Aisha from final year BSc CBZ.
As we start this venture, grant us your wisdom, guidance as we go through this workshop, which is meant to share, spread knowledge, and empower all. Bless our principal, Dr. Sister Lalita Thomas, who will have lent her support. We submit our resource person, organizers, and all those involved in trying to make these endeavors of ours a success. Bless our institution, students, and participants. We thank you for keeping us safe, bringing us together on this day. May your presence go with us. Amen.
Good morning, one and all. I'm greatly privileged and honored to welcome our resource person for today's workshop, Dr. Sarvamangala Khanapuri, a noted spiritual scientist, counselor, and a core skill trainer. Dr. Sarvamangala ma'am has gracefully accepted our invitation to conduct this workshop. On behalf of Jyotinivas College, with heartfelt gratitude, we welcome you, madam.
Experience as a research fellow in the field of mineral processing, bioremediation, biocorrosion, and mineral beneficiation. Some of the other professional credits include CSIR Senior Research Fellow Award in 2011. She has published 13 research papers in leading international and national journals with good impact factor. She has also received the Best Paper Presentation Awards at international conferences and in-house symposia. She is also a recipient of Women in Business Award March 2021 by DICCI. She is also the recipient of Women Scientist Award for her best research paper presentation at the Kannada Vijnana Sammelana 2015, Raichur, Karnataka. Dr. Sarvamangala Khanapuri is a very well-known counselor, hypnotherapist, past life regression, and progression therapist, cosmic healer, pranayama and yoga therapist. She also does batch flower remedies and vipassana practices towards self-realization. Some of her spiritual achievements include recipient of the Akka Award in the year 2017-18, and she has also trained nearly 30,000 students and 5,000 adults free of cost on meditation and power of the subconscious mind. With that brief introduction, I now call upon Dr. Sarvamangala Madam to conduct the workshop on Metamorphose, Stress to Serenity. Over to you, Madam.
Gratitude, heartfelt gratitude to Principal Madam, Dr. Sister Lalita Thomas, and also Dr. Priyadarshini Pillai, who gifted me this opportunity to come and share with you whatever knowledge I have got from all these years of practices. So today is an opportunity to share with you and also to make you how to metamorphose from whatever you are and then towards the best thing in your life. So with this, I also thank Jyoti Nivas College for providing this infrastructure to deliver this particular workshop. Thank you very much, and also thank you all of you who have come over here to transform yourself. So I remember my college days. I was in SDR Women's College, Rajajinagar, it comes there. Chemistry, botany and microbiology. That was my subject which I had taken for my degree, and then microbiology in my MSc also, and then biotechnology for PhD later on. Okay, later on I'll share you other things, how I was able to manifest whatever I wanted in my life and to reach to this state whatever I am today. So we'll come to the topic, Metamorphose, Stress to Serenity. So it's a very a common term which is used in a scientific language. It can be botany, it can be even zoology. Anywhere you see there is a shift. So what is the difference between change and transformation? Anybody can tell? There must be some difference between change and transformation. Yeah.
Change is it's a very quick change, like it happens within a short time, whereas transformation is a gradual process. It takes a much briefer period of time.
Longer or a briefer? Longer. Okay. Anybody else?
I'd like to add something.
Yeah.
I believe change is something that happens within the same person if you are considering a person, and transformation is something after transformation, it is a totally different person. That is how to do it.
Okay. Thank you. Anybody else? Yeah.
Transformation is something which is permanent and change is like
Something which is temporary. Oh, correct. So what it means is, when there is a change, it is subjected to, like in class. You go to some other place, you encounter some other kind of an experience, there might be some, again, you might become a different person over there. But when it comes to transformation, it is something called as shift takes place. Okay. See now, we give a very wonderful example for metamorphosis. Okay. So the best example is whatever we see the butterfly. So from the egg, larva, pupa and then to adult. So what we're seeing, can you ever bring that butterfly back to that egg state? You cannot. So once your energies are raised, once you move to the higher frequency, higher realm, then there is no need to come down, nor you're going to come below that particular realm or frequency. So if we have to make ourselves from this particular egg and then larva and then finally to become like a butterfly, is it a very easy process? It's going to happen? It's not that laser, 1 minute. Battery is weak. It's not such a easy process. And once we reach to that state, then there will be a complete transformation from within, and you're going to radiate it outside also. It is not that it's going to just stay within yourself and you will become walking, talking that particular person. So how to go to this or reach to this particular state? So I'll just share briefly the content, whatever you are going to share today, that knowledge. So mind science and its benefit. So how you can involve your mind scientifically, and this will help for your examinations, future, for your work, for your job, and also for your personal life. Okay? So theory and practical demos will be given, and even towards goal setting. Okay? How you can set your goal exactly whatever you want for your life. And then the science of manifestation. See, you are now into your graduation and then post-graduation. So you have to complete this particular course. So how you can manifest in a very smarter way, rather than struggling and then taking it lot of efforts. Efforts are required, but lot of huge struggle is not required if you start training your mind. And I'll share my experience, how I was able to get the CSR fellowship, and how I was able to come from my background, like a PhD biotechnology. Then later on I evolved as a counselor, as a core skill trainer, and then there are so many other things which I do as my other practices also. And then how to manage stress, and how these things we can cultivate in ourselves in a very joyful, in a very happy mode. I will teach you, okay, how to do that lovingly, happily. Not like sitting and cribbing and telling, oh, I don't know how to do it, such a big headache, not like that. Very happily you can just start doing these practices, okay. So now what I need from you is complete 100% cooperation, such that it will be very interactive. And since we are not such a large crowd, if there are 500,000 means it's difficult to make us to become more interactive. So I can make this more interactive with your involvement, okay. So shed away all that baggages or blockages and just be today to yourself and give your 100% to this. So once you, probably it will go for 90 minutes. So in this 90 minutes, this will help you lifelong, okay, throughout your life. So one by one, it is not like information will be given to you, but I want to witness the transformation happening through this information. Information might come, it will go, you might get from anywhere, but I want to see today that shift, and this shift should be sustained, not like after this class or after this workshop it is done, okay. So hope you will give me that promise that you will be with me, okay. So we'll see now one by one how to bring it. So if I have to reach a particular goal, if we have to reach one particular goal in our life, so what happens, there are a lot of obstacles and hurdles which come in between. So these obstacles and hurdles can come in different way, okay. So you can tell me in your life, what are those things which you consider as obstacles or hurdles which are bothering you, and you're really not able to focus, nor you're able to give 100% to your studies or even personally, whatever it might be, okay. So what is that first thing which comes in your mind which is stopping you to become what you want? Laziness, okay. Can anybody who writes very clearly, legibly, can you come? Yeah, thank you. So you can just write in the capital letters, okay, on the whiteboard. You can write it over there as laziness. You write it in big font. Yeah, that much is enough. Laziness. Okay. So what next? Procrastination. So next you can write procrastination. So what next? Lack of self-confidence. Okay. So you can write low self-esteem or lack of confidence. Okay. What else? Insecurity. Okay. Next is insecurity. What next? Distractions. You can write distractions. I think 2, 3 of sitting at last. Can you come forward? Because space is there. Towards left also space is there. You can come and sit. Hope you have kept your cell phone inside. For next 90 minutes, don't operate them. Okay, huh? That will be there.
CR.
Procrastination, CRA. PROCRA. Yes, PRTAO. Procrastination. Insecurity, low, lack of confidence, low self-esteem. Distractions. Okay. What is? Stress. Okay. Stress. Then? Fear. fear. What else? Anything it can be, which is bothering and which is not helping you. Lack of concentration. Okay. Confusion. Okay. Lack of concentration, confusion. Okay. What next? Disappointment. Yeah. So lack of focus, confusion, disappointment. Okay. What next? Failure. Okay. Anxiety. Failure, anxiety. Somebody told here. Little louder. Overthinking. Okay. Failure, anxiety, overthinking. Okay, so now you are seeing such a big list is there, okay, which is making us to divert or get disturbed or not to be in the form, whatever we want. So how to overcome these challenges? Or if I have to coin it in one term, what can you tell for all these words in one word? No, that I have told. Obstacles and hurdles. There is one specific term. Barrier. All these come under what? They are what? One word. Negative, okay. Negative, then emotions, okay. Thank you. I was looking for this word. So all these are come under negative emotions, okay. So these are our obstacles, hurdles or distractions, diversions. So I'll show one by one how it is and how to overcome these particular issues, okay. So are you ready to overcome? Or after going out of this hall again you want to take it back? So once you're thrown, you have to leave it here and go. You're not going to take it back, okay. So each one of you told one, and sometimes we might have all this mixture in us, okay. Small, 10%, 20% like that we might have. So how to overcome these particular traits in us which is not so good, okay. We don't want to take it forward. So we'll see what can be done. So just you can remember laziness, procrastination, low self-esteem, they are all like commonly everybody face this, okay. So can somebody just erase it? Thank you very much. Your name? Sri Vidya. Now, can one of you come? One of you. You take the marker, use the board, and then you are going to draw now ear of an elephant. Ear, E-A-R, ear, okay, of an elephant. Whatever way, I am not looking for an expertise or something over here. Just, it should look like an ear of an elephant. Yeah, okay, good, thank you. Yeah. Okay, next, who can come? Come. Okay, you take the marker and then you are going to draw tail of an elephant. Tail of an elephant. Okay, good, thank you. So next, who would like to come? Next person. Come. So now you can draw legs of an elephant. Legs, four legs. That's fine. Side shape, Size, shape, nothing to worry. 4. Elephant has 4 legs. Little bit zoology also we should study. Huh? Okay, who would like to come next? Yeah. Thank you. So now you have to draw the trunk, tusk, okay, and then eye. Notebook when you draw, no? Every day after the classes and all. Tusk and then eye. So who will come next? Anybody? Yeah. There is something very wonderful in her. Huh? Hair, okay. What else? Smile. So you have noticed that. From the time I have come, I am seeing her. Out of all this who are sitting now, I have seen always she is holding that smile. So today I will tell you the secret behind smile. And after that, it's a whole new world for you. Okay, thank you. Tusk. Okay, thank you. Come. So now, what's your name? Maheshwari is going to complete this elephant. So you will be completing whatever way possible you have to do it. That's all. Nothing. All the things are there. You are going to fix. You are just going to make it complete. You're just going to complete it. So now, they've drawn everything. You're going to make it as an elephant by just completing it. Okay. You're connecting the gaps. Okay, you're just connecting the gaps. That's all. Nothing to draw extra. You have to connect with this tail only. Yeah, that's what I told. However it is coming, let it come. You just connect. Huh? That's fine. You take it whatever way, you just put it together. Okay. So difficult to connect. Okay. Good. Thank you. So now let us analyze why it was not possible Why didn't work? Reason? Because it was scattered. Okay. Why we could not create an elephant?
Because it was not from a single person. We put everybody together and just concentrated on making it together.
Okay. So she is telling it's not from a single person. There were different people who came and did it. Okay. Why we failed? What else could be the reason?
Ma'am, we are only on a task that we should do that. I means only I, ear means only ear. We didn't think that we should complete the elephant or we should do something like that.
You didn't know proportionately where it should come and how it should appear. Okay. So what happened now? Here we didn't know what we are supposed to make. Okay. The goal was not clear. I had not given a clear goal in your mind. The picture was not clear. Like what I want to make. I just told you in bits and parts. Come and do it. So now since we know the goal is clear, that we have to draw an elephant. Okay, now it's clear. So now why did we fail in not drawing the elephant? It can be, it was, confusion was there, clarity was not there, and we didn't know how to put it also together. The same thing happens when we sit for our studies, when we start working towards our goal, when I feel I have to achieve this in this year of my exam or whatever it is, we fail. So why we are failing? There are 2 to 3 things. Unclear goals. The second one is there might be confusion in your mind. The third one is priority. So what comes first? What next? We are just giving unwanted reasons, okay? Not to go towards that particular priority. So now we'll do the same thing. But here we'll make some 2 teams. 2 teams will make, not those who came. They did not make it. You can sit. Others, okay? You can make 2 teams, 5 each. And then you can come separate. I'll show you the picture of an elephant. So all of you who are in that team, 5 of you, you sit here somewhere, you make some space. And then you have to learn how to draw it. How? Like one by one. Only one task, one person. Eye for one person, okay? Tail, only one person. But you're going to draw it in the same way. It should be like how? First ear of an elephant, tail of an elephant, legs, okay, and then eye, trunk and tuskers, okay, and then complete the elephant. So there are 5 students over here, but you're going to do one after the other. And while doing, you're just coming and doing later on the board. So first you have to practice it in your notebook, one after the other, and each one of you should do only your task. Eye means eye, tail is tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing to do extra over there. No extra decorations are required. Okay. So who is ready? 10 of you I want. You just 1, 2, 3. Those who did now don't come. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Wait. From this side nobody is coming.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. There some 6 are there. 4. Okay, done. You take your book and pen. For others also work is there, okay? I'll come and see. Okay, you can see the elephant over here, and then you can make some space. You can sit separately. 5 of you. You make 5 of you together, come together. 2 teams. 2 teams, 5 of you. Okay? You can, I think rooms are there, no? Inside. Something is there. You can sit there at the side and then you can practice. Or 2 tables are there, okay? 2 tables are there. You can stand there. I'll give you 10 minutes time. 10 minutes time. You stand there and then one after the other. Like whatever you're assigning individually should be clear. Okay? The other person should not do. Only that person should go and do that particular task. Okay? Clear? You can go there for 10 minutes. I'll keep the timer and then we will get back. Okay? Okay? So you're going to draw an elephant. You're not going to see others. Don't see other books how they are drawing. You have to just draw it. And why I tell later. Why I am making you to do all these things. So don't worry about the size, shape, texture and all that. However you feel, you do it.
I'm already drawn. already do also.
After drawing, give a name to your elephant. It's the newborn baby. You have to give name. Good, you are putting sincere effort and attempt to draw it. Once you are done, you can just show it to me. Okay, good. Proportionate. Very cute. Like you only are made. Good. Chubby, chubby. Very nice. Beautiful. Well structured. Good drawing. Was botany of records and all. Very good. So I think, so I think I have to congratulate the teachers now, faculties over here who have expertised you. Okay, good. All of you have done? Yes. Written? Yes. So you are good in maths? So what is your combination you have taken? Physics. Chemistry, botany, zoology. Okay. I am asking about primary school. Okay, primary school. 3 ones are? 3. 3 twos are? 6. 3 threes are? 9. It's easy, okay? So all of you are good. So we will do it in a different way now. I will come to individual person. Okay. So you should do like 1, 2, 3. But I think like this. When you tell 3, multiples of 3, you are going to clap your hand. Okay. You are not going to tell the number. So when it comes 4, 5, 6, again clap. Okay. 7, 8, 9, clap. The next person has to continue again with the number. Got it? Done? Okay, start. Others should not tell the number or should not do anything. Only wherever I come, to whomever I come, you are going to tell the number. Okay. When it's 12 o'clock, you just let me know. 12 o'clock. Okay? Yeah. So let me come now, one by one. Okay, we'll start from here. From 1, okay? One order. Okay. 1, 2. That's all. Come out. Stand good. So I told 2. 1. The next person. Okay? We are just enjoying. You can sit there because I need students now for the next activity. Okay. So 1 is over. You are going to continue now. Continue. Okay? 2. Who prompted? Come. I heard. Come. Okay, so 3 is done. 3 is done. Now next.
4, 5, 6.
Okay, 6 is over. We're done with 6. Now we're going to continue further.
7,
8.
10.
Come. Louder. Clap it louder. Okay, so done with 12. We're going to continue further now. This little bit problem with the
13.
Okay, 13.
14. 15.
Come, okay. Go and sit at the back. 15 we are done. We're going to continue. Okay, loud. This power is on, a little loud. Continue.
16.
17. So 18 is done. Now continue.
19. 20.
So continue.
22. 25. 35. 38.
45 we are done. Since there is no cover, I'm making it in a closed space. Okay, 45 we are completed. Now continue further. Louder. 46. Okay, we're done with 48. Huh? We'll continue now. Okay, continue. 48 is over. Louder.
49.
57 is over now. Huh? Okay, we'll continue further. 50. Louder. 67. 69 is over already, okay? Huh? So 69 we are done. Huh? We'll continue further. Okay, continue now. After 69. Louder, louder. Both together. So 70 is done. Now continue further. Right or wrong? Wrong. Okay, she has to clap. Okay, come. So 72 is done now. Be alert and be awareness. We're done with 72. Now continue.
74. 75.
75 is done.
76. 76.
Okay, how many of you now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 are enough. 10 are enough. You can sit. I'll call you for next. You remember. Okay. So what did you learn from this particular activity? Concentration and then awareness. Okay. So why you were not, it's very simple, no? 3 ones are, it's very simple. But still you were not able to focus and concentrate. Why? Something different. You felt what if it's wrong. There was a confusion. There was internal. You were having a little bit of a what? Fear. Stress. It was built. Unknowingly. Okay, I'm not telling you know and then you're doing. But unknowingly it's going to happen. Okay. I think it's 12 o'clock. 11. Huh? Oh, yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Okay, yeah. 10 minutes side, I just counted. Okay, you're done? You're done? 5 of you? You know what is role play, okay? Okay. So somebody can just rub it off. One of you. So,
I will do. Focus.
Okay, so each one of you from one team, okay, you're going to come here. You can come down. You can come down. Both the teams can come down. So you make half, you draw a line here. Half. Equal for them. Straight line, down you go. Okay. So one by one, you are going to draw an elephant, whatever role you are going to do, okay? And then the other team can do it here. Half of the board you can use and then you can do. And you are going to observe now how both the teams are behaving and what should be done, what should not have been done. Okay, that we will see later. You just observe them.
Let's as you write, come to the side, let others see.
Okay, in that you can make two teams. 10 of you are there, no? Two teams. You can come here. Four. One more team will get 4. Four balloons. How many of you? 5. One more has to come. In the 2 of you were there, no? Left leg. There. One of you can come. See now, 4 of you have to blow the balloon. Don't burst it. Make it this big. As big as possible. These are big balloons. It will become this much. Okay? So, 5 of you but 4 balloons. You can keep your notebook there. Notebook is not required now. Pen, notebook is not required. Okay, that's much. It's not enough. This much is enough. Little more, you do. That is enough. This is enough. That makes it more easy. So now, 5 of you in one team. The first team, okay? Go. I'll give one more if somebody can help her to bulb. Give one more balloon. Name. Anything. You name anything. Put. You're right over there. This team completed. Okay. You can take a photograph of her along with the group coordination.
But teamwork will always succeed. And first only our goals were clear. Like later you tell us to join, so we did it in an order. Coordination. Same thing. Teamwork and coordination is most important.
So here in this group,
Ma'am, teamwork. Like supporting one another. Order and strategy. Yeah, teamwork and cooperation.
Cooperation was there. Okay. So now, since our goal was clear, what we have to do, and they were able to do it in the right way. See, one by one they came and then they did their task and then they completed. So like this, what happens every day? We should see how we can prioritize our day and life, and then how to read and study well. That will tell you later. Okay. First, I am just finishing with the activities part, such that your mind will be clear, like what I am going to share with you, and then you will understand in a very better manner. Apart from this, what else you felt in the life for the first time you are doing this one? It's not that every day you have done this process, but still you are able to do it. Okay. So did you have any kind of a stress while doing this?
We had fun actually.
You had fun, and though you knew that you are not doing for the first time, it's not that every day you are doing, but still there was no stress over here. So why?
We enjoyed what we doing.
Yeah, you enjoyed, but in this activity you didn't have stress.
There was a clear goal.
Clear goal was there. Apart from that,
The goal was already set. The goal was already set.
already set. Okay, then
There was no pressure behind us.
there was no pressure. That word is very important. So if I told something behind this, let me see who is going to come first, who is going to win, or I am going to fail this particular student or fail this particular team, then what would have happened? There would be some kind of a inbuilt pressure. So now it was not there. Okay, we'll see later on how to overcome this pressure when it comes to your examinations or when it comes to your performance and all that. Okay, thank you very much, both the teams, well done. So can we give them a big round of applause to both the teams? I will teach you how to clap also later on. I will teach. Okay, very good, excellent. So now the other team is ready with the colorful balloons. One team, can you come? One team, yeah. So now, what you're going to do is, here, this we can use. Come here to this end. So you're going to stand one behind the other, okay, and you're going to keep the balloon in between, both of you. I'll tell you how. Stand this way. This balloon will be there like this, Give it back, your balloon. Back, okay. So you're going to hold it, okay. Keep it in between both of you. And for this particular activity, you're not going to touch the balloon nor the person. Okay, you can stand little bit forward, you come. Little forward, you come. Make a straight line. Little forward, little forward. Okay, yeah. Enough. So you're not going to touch the balloon nor the person. So what you will do now, you will walk forward till that end and you will take a U-turn and come back here. Got it? So you will be going forward, take a U-turn and come back to the same place. But you're not going to touch the balloon nor the person. Okay, it's clear? Any doubt? Any doubt? No? Okay. So we can start. You can move a little further that side. Let them come. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Start. The last person, come on. Yeah. Okay, take a turn and come back. Yeah, no hurry. Yeah, you're doing good. The same way you can move. Little more you have to reach. Keep going. Little more. Little more. 5 to 6 steps more. That's all. Okay, good. Now be there, relax. Now move forward. Very good. Okay, move forward. The other team was there, no? The first team. Can you come? 5 of you. Okay, thank you. And then hold the balloon. And face this side. Last person, I think they were not able to save your balloon. Okay, it fell. So what happened? Why it fell? It did not fall for them. Though I told some difficult task for them. Reason? Can you tell? Lack of coordination. Okay, then what else? Concentration. Then what happened? What did you observe? Concentration. The first team. Did you observe? They were very fast. Very fast. Okay? Did you observe? Very fastly you moved and she was not able to hold it immediately. Okay? Come here. So what did you learn from this? Communication. You're doing for the first time this activity and you walked reverse also. Okay, for them I told forward. But still you were able to do. Why? And how it happened? You had your focus. You had your focus in this particular place only. So did you observe now by doing all these activities, did your mind go anywhere for 1 second also? It never went. It was here only, fixed. If I ask you to read some subject or something, then what happens? Suddenly, mind will start going everywhere. It's a monkey mind. Okay? It will go to each nook and corner and then come back. Wandering mind. But why the same mind, it worked here but it's not working when you're doing your studies. That's the whole question mark. So how to make that the better one? Okay, thank you very much, both the teams, well done. So we'll see one by one how to apply practically on a daily basis. I will teach you very simple methods, simple practices which you can do happily, and then you will start gaining more confidence and more focus. You will not have the disturbances. Before that, I'll show you one video. Okay, I have listed few of the emotions which we had written over there on the board some time back, and you can also connect to all these emotions which we face on a daily basis. It can be anger, suppression, annoyance, sadness, guilt, self-hurt, hopelessness, helplessness, anything. So I have put some of the common problems faced by the students. Lack of memory, concentration, support, appreciation. Some have fear of teacher. I don't think so. Here you have love for teachers. Hope so. Okay. So and then fear of parents, rejection, low self-esteem, loneliness. I've just quoted some of them. And during examination we start praying. So we want things to be done. Whole year we have just spent the time, and when the exam comes we are feeding that fear and praying to God. Some might face these issues also: comparison, telling lies, stealing, sexual abuse, physical abuse, addiction, procrastination. Most of you told about this particular term. Fears and phobias: nail biting, teeth grinding, stuttering, sleepwalk. So these all come for psychosomatic we tell. It all begins with fear, it ends up in these consequences. Some of them get bad dreams, bedwetting. It happens, not in all. And some of the problems also begin because of we call that mood swings, temper tantrums, stage fear, sweating, everything can happen. Group phobia, anxiety, and then we feel negative about each and everything. So how to overcome this situation? So what is the best practice which you can do? So let us do it. I think all of you have a notebook and then a pen. You have to identify now, this is very important. Once you are out of this problem, your success, okay, is exponential that time. Otherwise, this particular emotion will make you every time to make you to become low or not to be in your high performance. So how you are going to do now? You can make it as a small para. For example, if anger is coming, okay, if anger is coming, you have to see that whether it is coming every day, it depends on a person or a situation, or it is coming once in a month, you go to some place it is coming. So like this you have to analyze. So if you are getting some kind of a loneliness, then why it is coming, when it is coming, dependent on a person or situation. You have to make it as a paragraph. If it is anger, why? And only it is affecting you or it is affecting others also. Even this you have to make a note. Okay, I'll just quote one example is there over here. Okay, so you are going to write down now. I'll give you 5 minutes time. Just sincerely write it down. Then I'll tell what has to be done with that later on. If it's anger, frustration, loneliness, whatever it is, okay, which is not making you to feel so good. I'm talking about the negative emotions, not the good positive emotions, only the negative emotions. So make a note of that and also mention how frequent it is coming. Okay, in a day also you can have 2 or 3 emotions coming, but what is very prominent out of that in your life right now, and these keep on changing. After 3 months this will not be there. I'll tell you why and how it's going to work. So in the beginning the principal madam told you 21 days of practice, it becomes what? Habit. That's what she was explaining, and how from last, like when she was 30 years, okay, from that time she practiced and then she was able to make it. So today I will tell the secret code, how it works, why it is 21 days and how it gets created as a habit. Okay, why not 19 days, why not 20 days, why not 22 days, why it is only 21 days? There must be some scientific background for this particular thing, so that I will tell you later. Okay, so now I'll give you time, just make a sincerely, honestly, you just put over there in your book. I'm not going to come and see your books, so just write it. How frequent it is coming, whether it's because of a person, a situation, or it is hurting only you. Not anybody else, it is hurting, it can happen other also. Okay? Just write down.
Because
can tell them the takeaway message of this video. Yeah.
So for initially when he started doing these meditations, so those mosquitoes were disturbing him, right? So he handled with the frustration, annoyance, and all. He was an impatience regarding it. So when he realized it that this is not working, taking those mosquitoes away from him, then he found out solutions that why don't he reverse the words, like instead of being an impatience, why don't he be a patience, and instead of being a frustrated, why don't he come into a state of a coolness and try solving the problems, and that's what he achieved the peace of mind.
Okay, thank you for understanding. Okay, anybody else? You can pass the mic.
Ma'am, at first there was like lack of concentration in him and he was like very much distracted. So he let all the bees around him to distract him and he started killing them. And as he started doing it, it started increasing and the distraction became more of them. So he was not able to focus and concentrate in his meditation. But the second time he was like completely focused and concentrated in his meditation. So that's way he attained peaceful and serenity in his life.
Okay, good. One word I'm searching for. So what happened in the first half and then the second half?
The mosquitoes here can be compared to what we are feeling or our emotions. So I think the video tells us that it's okay to feel a certain way. We don't have to destroy the feeling or keep on dwelling in that feeling. It's okay to accept what we are feeling, because in the second part of the video he had a mosquito but he just let that one be and he did not destroy it. So it's not necessary to destroy what we are feeling. It's okay to accept what we are feeling sometimes.
Okay, good. Anybody else? Little bit in depth? Yeah. Can you pass? Where?
There's every time two different ways to handle the situation. One is positive and another one is negative. In the first half, he was frustrated and he was not able to think properly. So he started destroying things around him. He was frustrated. But in the second half, he understood that even with frustrations and negativity around us, we still have a positive way. We still can overcome things. So everything depends on our thinking and our thoughts. So if we are able to think positively, we can come up. If we are able to think negatively, we get frustrated, we dwell around our problems. So it's basically a thought process. If you are able to think positively, everything happens in a good way.
Okay. Thank you very much. Suddenly, this is going back and coming. Anybody was able to make out, there's one term which I'm looking for. Okay. So you know the scientist? Albert Einstein. So what he has given over here, imagination is more important than knowledge. So why he has told that? So if he knowledge is everything, yes it is there. But why he is telling that imagination is more important than knowledge?
Imagination does not have a limit to it, whereas knowledge is limited to a certain.
Okay, good. Then what else?
The knowledge can be expended with imagination.
It can be expended. So in that video, what you would have observed is the very first half. He was getting disturbed with a fly. Okay. Any work, any task you're doing, you are bound to get disturbed. So one can be external influences. It can be sound, it can be a cell phone, it can be any disturbances from outside. It is called outer chattering. The second one, what happens is, it happens from within. Even if I'm going to keep you in a soundproof room, taking away all the whatever things are disturbing you, but still 90%, what will happen? You are still disturbed. By what? That is what you wrote now. So one or two of these things will be popping up every now and then. In the beginning, what happened for him? He started to kill the flies. And then later on, at one point, he was exhausted. He literally didn't know what to do, and then he just sat. The same thing happens in our life also. All of a sudden, even studying or doing something, we get exhausted. And then we also feel like sitting, just like him. But on that day, in the same room, there was a miracle, a magic which took place. He was seeing that wall, there was a portrait. You would have observed there was a portrait. So that portrait, what he did, he didn't go physically to that place. He was sitting in that place and he imagined that he is very calm, he is very quiet, he is very peaceful, and he is able to handle whatever he is doing. So everything happened where? In his mind, in his imagination. He never went to that particular place. So this is takeaway messages of this particular video. You have to now start looking towards the clarity in your imagination and visualization power. The two things come into picture. If you have to reach your goal, if you have to become successful, whatever you read, you have to remain as a memory. What are the two things is, you have to first imagine with clarity that this is what is my scores, my numbers, this is how I'm going to make in this particular subject. The second one is with what emotions you are working. That is very important. Okay? I'll show you one slide and that will help you for your exams. So how to retain memory for a long time and it will become a permanent memory. So would you like to know that technique? This I had done for my MPhil, and for my PhD. Before that I was not into these practices. From 2009-10 I came into these practices. So later on I applied this formula for my exams. See, all of you are like me only, or into biology background. What I did, you know, in my primary school, high school, and then even in my first year, second year PUC, I used to hate mathematics to the core. Somehow I was not able to cope up with that, and even physics also. The problems are not able to do it. Chemistry to some extent I was able to do. But what happened in that video, so no, you are rejecting. The fly, if you are killing something means you are rejecting. Okay. Same thing I was rejecting in my mind about mathematics. Remember this word, whatever you are going to reject is going to keep coming to you again and again. It will become persistent. Okay. One of your friends told, no, you should have acceptance. I'll tell you later why you should have that. So here, the thought pattern, the thought is one. Okay, the thought is one. That you have to study for your exam. It can be any subject. It can be any subject for that matter. This is a book. You can imagine this like a book. So now what you're going to do, there are different varieties of things which you'll do when you take the book from your bag or from the place. So you'll take the book and then you'll feel, oh, it is so boring, but somehow I have to study for my exam. So this emotion is good or bad? This is a negative emotion. You're taking that with non-acceptance. There's a rejection towards that subject which is happening over here. And when you have that, there is no clarity in your emotions. That image is there, that book is there, but you failed in right feelings, to put the right feelings over there. So now what you're going to do is, you're taking the book from now onwards, okay, with lot of love, lot of concern, lot of acceptance. You take the book and you're going to give a smile at that book, at that subject. So that's why I told your friend when she was having a beautiful smile. Smile is very precious jewel. I'll tell you the secret of the smile. Okay. So now you take the book and then you're going to look at that with a beautiful smile on your face that shows you're accepting that subject. Okay, there's no rejection over for this particular subject. And after taking that book in your hand, what you're going to do is, you're going to hold it and like this, kiss it. I mean it, I've done this, okay. You're going to kiss that book and then you're going to embrace it, feel that. So now what did we use over here? We used our feelings which are very positive. Whatever you process through image, word and feeling, that becomes a permanent memory. This you should remember lifelong. In your childhood days, you might have learned bike riding or cycle riding or even swimming and all those things. Even after 10 years, if you have not swim, if you have not ridden any bike or bicycle, even though later on also you can ride it, you can swim. If you see the water, you can jump and swim. So how that became a permanent memory? Any idea? You had feelings associated and then you have done it for days together. You're not done for one day, 2 days, you're done for days and months together. Okay, that got recorded as a habit, as a pattern. And then the feelings were there. And whatever you studied in your primary school, in your high school, if I ask you something, you won't be remembering that. Only for that day, on that exam, you'll remember and then you're going to forget. Okay, and sometimes after writing, you'll remember again. After coming back, while writing the exam, it will become blank, all of a sudden. After coming out of the hall, then again everything gets downloaded. Okay, remember everything. So why it is happening? Why that is not retained as a permanent memory? Why the other things are retained? For example, if I ask you, somebody hurted you in the recent past or 5 years, 10 years back, then you will remember very well. Somebody gifted you or somebody recognized in a very different way, in a good way means you will start thinking, who would have done that? So human mind tendency is to remember negative more. Why? Why we remember that? Why not positive? Any idea? I'll give one more scenario. Probably in your road or nearby locality. a person, okay, a boy or a girl in a school or college, they have won something, they have got a trophy, or they have got very good results, something like that. So hardly you will tell to others. One or two people you might tell, oh, this person has won this particular recognition. If a girl and a boy has eloped, they have run away, okay, in that particular area. After 5 years, 10 years, your memory is very sharp. You will tell, you know, this girl, this boy had run away. It will be very fresh memory. Why?
We are interested in.
Very interested, and then why mind retains only that? Why not the good things? You involve with the emotions over there. By telling to next person, you will add all masala and tell to the next person. You will not tell only the exactly whatever has happened. You will tell something else. Okay. If somebody has won, it is a truth. It's a reality. Nothing you can add over there. So human mind always craves towards something negative. It's going to get sustained for a long time. This is only because of the feeling which is getting added to that particular thought process. So you can recollect and remember since childhood days if you have a limiting belief system in any of the field, okay, I'm not good at that, at this or anything. What happens? 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 21st day, it becomes a pattern. It becomes a habit. So your subconscious mind is going to take this habit further, okay, to the next level. So how to break this pattern? So now you're going to do this particular process for your book, and after seeing that, you should tell one auto suggestion. So what you should tell? Whatever I read remains as a photographic memory. You should keep telling this in your mind. When you take a book, start reading, you should tell whatever I read remains as a photographic memory. So in what way this is going to help you? How it's going to help you?
While we are writing our exams.
Yeah, but how?
The brain gets trained.
No, not strained.
Trained.
Trained, okay. But how it's going to help? This particular auto suggestion and these feelings, emotions, what you have put for that book, for that subject.
We have been retaining long-term memory. It creates a positive environment.
What I told, it remains as a photographic memory. So what it means?
We will have an image of what we have studied.
You will have an image of what you have studied, and while writing the exam, it will be like open book exam, and I mean it. Okay, I have done this for my MPhil and PhD. So from today onwards, you should start putting this auto suggestion in your mind that whatever I read remains as a photographic memory. Is it very difficult to do this? So what you will do from now onwards when you take the subject, the book? Okay, one of you can come and show it. Bring your book. Tell me step by step what you will do. Okay, your smile is good, you can come. Turn towards them and then you should tell them how to read.
First, when I take my book, I'll first face it.
You face them.
First, I'll take out my book with a smile, then kiss it, then embarrass it, then I'll start telling it that whatever I read should retain as a photographic memory. Then
okay, good. Thank you. So all these things should be done with the feeling. I'll show you one video and then we will do it later. Okay? If we don't do it in that way, your mind will not take it as a signal. So why we fail in our life, you will come to know now. So I have how many more minutes? Now it's becoming 12.
It's 12.
20 minutes is okay? I have to finish it off properly, that's why I am asking. So for others, all the students, 20 minutes is fine, you can bear with me? Yes. Okay. Hope it's interesting or you're getting bored? No. Okay, thank you. Why means I have to complete it, otherwise it will be incomplete. That's fine. So I'll show you one video and then I will tell how you're going to do these practices, okay, on a daily basis.
Be a start. Now, my whole house raised up and Because better than anyone, than anyone.
Okay, why is she had to do like that? Any reason?
To gain a confidence.
Any reason for that? She could have simply sat and told, no? Simply she could have sat and told, okay, I am good, my mom is good, my dad is good. Why she had to do all that circus?
For the positive.
Any idea?
To gain a self-confidence.
Self-confidence, okay, but why she had to use that particular body language and emotions?
Positivity, ma'am, so that the emotion changes in her. If she sad, like she thinks like it will be like sad, she might tell, oh, this is that is this, like that. If she's happy, that may change her, ma'am.
Okay, so what happens in your body when you start doing like this? Some reaction should happen.
Yes, ma'am.
Some chemicals should get generated. So what are those chemicals called as?
Serotonin.
Okay, and then dopamines, oxytocins, okay, endorphins. Any idea when endorphin is going to get released? By doing what? Physical activity. Okay, so everyday physical activity is must. It can be exercise, it can be workout, in some or the other form. You have to give some kind of a activity to your body. So when the dopamine is going to get released?
We are happy.
Okay, what will make that particular hormone to release? By setting your goal, there should be something to motivate you. Something should be rewarding towards you. Only that time dopamine is going to get released. Okay, you should have your goal setting in your mind. So what is goal? It is a dream with a date. So if you want to clear for this semester or for this year, then you should know at what month and then which year. Simply if you tell, okay, I am qualified in this particular year, then when, what, everything remains as a question mark. That is where we fail. If you want to become a doctor, if you want to become whatever you want to become for the further, okay, you have to be in the mode of I am that person. Then only it's going to happen. Okay. So dopamine, oxytocin, when it gets released, it's a hormone. These are called as happy chemicals. So when it gets released, oxytocin with the touch. Okay. So when that warmth, we call it as warmth. So towards your near and dear ones. So we call it as Jadoo Ki Jappi. In Munna Bhai MBBS, you might have seen, no, in that the first movie which came, Jadoo Ki Jappi. Oxytocin is going to get released. Serotonin. When? Why people when they go for depression, they start taking serotonin in the drugs. It's not required actually in the medications. So how to create that serotonin? Low self-esteem, low confidence, okay, loneliness creates this particular kind of an imbalance in your hormones. So how to make them balance? How to make it balance? You have mood swings because of menstrual cycle also, it's there for ladies. Okay, we have that particular issues also. There's hormonal imbalance happening. This will help you a lot. So how to create that balance? Every day should do like her. Okay, in front of mirror. They are called as affirmations or auto suggestions. I'll share you some of the affirmations and then you can take whatever is required for you, for your life, and I'll tell how to practice. So every night when you go to sleep, whatever you have written, you have to read that affirmations 4 to 5 times and then go to sleep. In the morning when you wake up, the same sheet of paper, again read it. Okay, I'll make you to do now, then later on, when you go back, you can start doing these practices. And then once in a day, in front of mirror, do it for 1 minute. Okay, like this small child. So when your subconscious mind is it will work means you have to become like a child. If you have logical barrier, rational thinking, will it happen? Why should I do? Then it's not going to happen. You have to completely surrender like a small child and do it. And how it's going to happen, I'll share the slide. So why it will take 21 days and how it's going to manifest. So this is the difference between your conscious and your subconscious. Your conscious mind is always logical thinking and reasoning, okay, good or bad and all. Subconscious mind does not understand what is good, what is bad, what is positive, what is negative. It understands only two things, that is your emotions and body language. That's why I told to do this practice. It will not know any other practices, whatever you are doing. So how to train that? The only way to train it is to do, there are few different trainings to be given. The most simple one is you can start working on your affirmations, okay? So now for next 21 days you will see this pattern happening over here. Today you will start, tomorrow and after tomorrow, it will oh it's okay, you take rest, tomorrow you do. It will tell like that. Why? Why it's going to happen? Because the pattern is going to get changed. You have put some old pattern is there in your mind for many years. So that will come as an interference in between, pop up, okay? So this is the reason why it is 21 days of practice. It's a core secret. Even if you Google, you will not get. Okay? So even I have asked few doctors, when I go for the doctors conference and all, I have asked them, what happens? They're clueless. Even they didn't know the answer, why it's going to happen. So now, in your brain, understand the concept, then you will do the practices. Otherwise, lifelong it will be a question mark. So your brain has a cortex. In cortex there is grey matter. This is a lining called grey matter. They have done a PhD work on this particular studies. Day 1, day 2, day 3 till 21 days. Okay? The scanning reports have been done. So how they have worked? Two group of people, two sets of people. For one group, they have told to tell one auto suggestion, one affirmation every day. I'm good for nothing, I'm good for nothing, I'm good for nothing. The one more team, they are told to tell, I am the best, I am the best. So they have done this scanning report every day. So day 1, day 2, day 3. Only on the 21st day, they have seen the change in the pattern of this particular grey matter. Got it? It's not going to happen on any other days. It happened only on the 21st day. So you need 21 days minimum to break the previous old pattern. Like whatever you have written in that book though about your emotions, the unwanted emotions, to break that unwanted emotions it will take at least 21 days. And then you start getting the good thing in your life. Okay. So now, from today onwards if you start, you can take a photograph of yours and take a photograph of yours on 21st day and take it on after 3 months, after 90 days. Have you ever heard 90 days practices?
Yes.
They create a lifestyle. They change your lifestyle. So what happens in 90 days? You should tell now, since you are science students. What happens in 90 days? In your body, I am asking in your body. The body is made up of what?
Cells.
Cells. What is the shelf life of cells? Everything has an expiry date. Okay. Your cells also die and then again regenerate. New cells are created. So 90 days is the shelf life for your cells. They die every 3 months and new cells are born again. So now whatever you are going to do, it should retain as a cellular memory. So this is retained in your neurons. It is called brain cells. Okay. So in 21 days the pattern in your brain cell is going to change, and in next 90 days your cells get converted. That is where the DNA activity can be changed. Okay, and I mean it. And you can get rid of all your health issues, anything for that matter. You can get rid of health issues and all these other negativities. Okay, it is possible. So how to do that? We have to do everyday practices. It is called affirmations. Okay, there are many videos which I had put. Little bit of time constraint is there. So I am just moving for the next one. See how the DNA work and how the brain cells start functioning and all. It is given. So we'll see now. For next 21 days, do this process, okay? For next 21 days, you can write it a small sheet of paper also. Morning you got some kind of a negative feeling. It can be loneliness, put it over there. By afternoon, you might feel bored. Okay, write it over there. By evening, you might get frustrated. Again, write it over there. For what? Give the reason for what you got frustrated or angry or whatever it is. So, at the end of the day, in the night, before you go to sleep, you have to tear that paper and then you're going to burn it. Small paper only, no? You can just burn it off. How this technique is going to help you? Any idea? How it's going to help you? From your mind it came onto the paper. So this burden, it was red, okay, and then it became blue. All that burden got reduced. It came to the paper. We call it as writing journals, okay, every day. And then I told to burn. Why to burn?
To destroy all this.
Okay. So what is metamorphosis?
Changing that is happening.
It's a transformation. It's a transformation. So mind exists in what form? See, brain you can see physically, you can scan, you can break, and you can see also. But in what form mind exists? There must be some form, okay? How it exists? Thoughts, yes, but in what form?
Emotion.
Now you're looking towards me. Attention is towards me or towards this particular slide. So what else is flowing along with this? Your attention is going here. What is flowing along with your attention? Energy. Okay. So you are seeing in one direction, you are putting your energy in that particular direction only. So wherever your attention goes, energy flows in that direction. So what is mind? Mind is energy. Mind does not exist physically. Okay, it is abstract form of energy. So there is one law. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Then what can be done? It can be converted or transferred. Okay. So now we are going to bring the transformation in your energy level. That is where metamorphosis has to happen. From this range to that range. So how to bring in that metamorphosis? Through these particular affirmations on a daily basis. I am telling you one or two of these practices. There are several practices. This workshop can be conducted for whole day, from morning till evening, with different techniques. Okay, because the time constraint is there, I am giving you one or two methods. There is my YouTube channel is there, Bliss MindApps. If you go to that channel, you can get hundreds of videos. Okay, wherein I have done all these mind level practices. I have put how to do, how to work and all. Different things I have discussed over there. You can always go to that channel and then you can look into that. Also, I request you to leave a comment, or you can also give the rating in the Google. Once you go to Google, Bliss MindApps, even my name if you put, you can put the rating over there. And please do subscribe, okay, for the channel. I'll be releasing new videos based on this mind only, nothing else I teach. Only on this mind practices, okay. So metamorphosis, how to bring that? You're going to change your energy range. How to change? Through your body language and then your emotions. Okay, we'll do that together now. So when you burn, what happens? It is getting converted. So whatever energy is there, energy which was not so good in your mind, it came to paper and then it got destroyed through burning process. That is where burning will help to get rid of that particular unwanted emotions and practices. Now this slide you should remember, whatever you accept, it converts as a positive emotion. Whatever reject, it gets converted as a negative emotion. So from today onwards, you are going to accept for whatever you are, each and everything, whatever you are doing, for everything you are going to accept. In the beginning, Principal Madam had asked you to sit and relax and then observe your breath. I'll do it later on in a different way for 5 minutes, wherein I will let you know how to write your exam also in your mind first. Everything happens twice in your life, once in your mind, once in reality. It's going to happen. So you have to bring clarity in your mind first. Okay? So from today onwards, whatever you're inhaling, feel that the future one, the bright ones you're going to take. When you exhale, you should remove that past, that concerns, that worries, that tension. If you do it with awareness, then you will see a difference. Okay. This slide, remember lifelong. When I lost my excuses, I found my results. You can have n number of reasons for not to do any of these things. Okay. But you have to lose all your excuses from today onwards. Even every month we get our menstrual cycle. That also we make lot of excuses. You have to come out of that. See, all these years from last 10 to 11 years, I have menstrual cycle, I have to go and perform only, no, for the whole day. I have to run the workshop. And many times I'll be wearing white dress also. And many times I'll be having heavy bleeding. But you have to start practicing these things to lose that excuse. Okay, that reason for not doing the things. In our house also we will tell, oh, today I am not in mood. Okay, my periods have come. What if I have got my periods and I should tell to this college, today I am not in the mood, I cannot come and do this workshop. How it's going to work? No. Okay. So start applying this concept. Okay, everywhere. So what are the time wasters? Just make a note of this in your mind. From today onwards, you are going to come out of these time wasters. If you want to achieve something, next 5 to 10 years is very crucial. That is next 5 years. You have to come out of all these time wasters. Otherwise, you are not going to achieve big in your life. To become somebody in your life from nobody. So procrastination, how to avoid that? You have to start prioritizing and set your goals first in your mind. So we'll just go through these affirmations. Everything is energy. So how to create it? So we'll do together. You have to involve your heart, mind, body and soul. So how you're going to put it? Now you have to become a little uncomfortable. So just stand, all of you stand. Spring up. Spring up. And then you're going to use your body language. Show with the body language. If it is health means how it should be. Okay, should show that. So we'll do it together now. Probably I'll stand here. It's difficult without a mic, standing mic. Okay, I'll show with one hand. So I am healthy. If I tell I am healthy, I am happy, subconscious mind will never understand that. Okay, understands only what 2 things. Your subconscious mind understands only 2 things. What is it?
Body language.
Emotions. Remember this, register this. Okay. So you should tell, I am happy.
I am happy.
Only so much, your voice. I am happy.
I am happy.
Do it with action.
I am happy.
I am happy.
I am happy.
I am healthy.
I am healthy.
I am an achiever.
I am an achiever.
How it should come? You should feel it, no? I am great.
I am great.
I am confident.
I am confident.
I am successful.
I am successful.
I have excellent memory.
I have excellent memory
And concentration.
and concentration.
I am focused.
I am focused.
Now do one by one. All of you do it together.
I am
Good actions.
I am happy. I am creative. I am an achiever. I am great. I am confident. I am successful. I have excellent memory and concentration. I am focused.
Okay, good. So now this one. I accept myself wholeheartedly.
I accept myself wholeheartedly.
I love and respect myself.
I love and respect myself.
So how you will do this? You're going to feel that, no? I love and respect myself. I accept the person and situation as they are.
I accept the person and the situation as they are.
I joyously release the past by gratitude and forgiveness.
I joyously release the past by gratitude and forgiveness.
I have a strong immune system.
I have a strong immune system.
I am free from
I am free from
bacterial, fungal, and viral infections. I love all the subjects. I am good at all the subjects. I am relaxed when I take exams. And I have got excellent marks in all the subjects. My brain is very active with excellent photographic memory. I have scored. Now in your mind, you have to make it as a number, the percentage or your score. Okay, I have scored in my exams. I am completely protected by godly energies. I am safe and secure. Very good. So do you want to see a magic now? We do together 2 minutes magic. Like you have Maggi noodles you make, no? So like that we will make now. We'll create a magic. So now by doing that, you have to not have doubt in your mind, okay? There should not be any doubt in your mind. Will it work? What will happen and all that? Everything you should keep it aside. We will request our mind now and we'll see the magic, okay? So now this is the image of your hand. So don't get any other imaginations, okay? Astrology, numerology, palmistry, nothing like that, okay? Now, the first line over here is there, no? All of you will have that. Okay? The first line is there. Now I'll show it, how it should be. On both your hands, that same line is there, no? That line you have to bring it together and join like this. Because the standing mic is not there, I've come down. So what you're going to do is, you're going to join both the lines, both the hands. Do it properly, otherwise it will not come. And then join like this. Now, eye to eye level, you see your middle finger. So join properly both the lines and eye to eye level, see the middle finger. For some of you, both the middle finger might be same, the size might be same, the height of that. For some of you, one might be smaller than the other. There is all possibility, nothing to worry about that. For whom it is small, okay, the hand in which the finger is little smaller, point mm. So take that particular hand for the next activity, okay. For whom both are similar, you can take either of your hand for the next activity, but make sure you join both together, okay, see properly, because next activity depends on the first one. So see properly and then you remember now, okay. So now I will come here and show. Don't have to show next time. No, you do it there. It's okay, it's small hall only, we can do it. So I think you're clear with this, no? The first one. So whichever is small, for whom take that particular hand. For the other one, you can take either of them. Okay. So now I told hand, I told magic. So what you're going to do now? Something should be visible if magic has to happen. So what you're going to witness? I told length, height and everything. Some guesswork. What we'll do with this? We will grow our finger. G-R-O-W. Okay? It will happen in next 2 minutes. We'll do it. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Not hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So now take that particular hand, okay, and place it on your heart. Your heart, not somebody else's heart. Okay? And don't dream about somebody else also. It's only your day, it is only your life. So now hold it
I'll tell you something, you have to repeat after me, okay? And you're going to talk to your own self, not to anybody else, to your own mind. Got it? So for next 1 minute, you have to just observe and absorb inside. So gently close your eyes to get the best of the best results, okay? Close your eyes and repeat after me. Oh my dear, creative, wonderful, adorable, lovable, intelligent, subconscious mind. I love you. I respect you. I honor you. Kindly help me and guide me in every action of mine. Please make my finger, my middle finger, to become relaxed and flexible, such that it will grow bigger and bigger than before. Instantly, easily, effortlessly. Please do the needful. Thank you. Love you. My dear subconscious mind. Okay, very well done. Now slowly open your eyes and keep that hand, okay, where you placed on your heart. Now place that hand in front of you, okay, like this. And with the same emotions, same love and affection, you're going to work now. You're going to pamper. It's your child. You're going to tell grow with love, okay, with smile. Grow. Now close your eyes and keep swapping. Close your eyes and keep doing. Close your eyes and keep doing. Grow. Just do it. This is the magic. If you do only, you know. Grow. Okay, very good. Now take both your hands, okay, and then like before, join your lines together and see the magic. Okay, let's work. Then wow. Okay. Then wow. For whom the magic has worked, you can sit. For whom it has not worked, keep standing. So be genuine. For whom it has not worked really, you can stand. I have many techniques to show that. Okay. So now it's 100%. Okay, good, very good. So now how it worked? It worked, but how it worked? Did I take some other external help for this? No. Everything from your mind only. So whom we requested? Subconscious mind. And it did your work. Okay. So like this you are going to request every day. For your studies, for whatever you want. And then tell your affirmations. I will share one PDF document with Priyadashini madam. And she can give us the rocks for you. It's about the affirmations. And you can start doing it every day. Night when you go to sleep and morning when you wake up. Once in front of mirror, do for 1 minute, okay? Like that small child. Got it? Done? Okay, so I hope you will do this. So now for 2 or 3 minutes, I'll tell one technique. After this, if you start doing your studies, then you'll be free from all the stress and all the baggages. It is called as diaphragmatic breathing. You have to breathe in through your nose, but breathe out through your mouth. Okay? You're inhaling from your nose only, exhaling from your mouth. Okay? It can be even, or it can do anything. Anyways, okay. So we'll do for next 10 to 15 rounds, and then I'll share one little bit, 1 or 2 minutes. I'll make you to enter into that mode. You can do this practice every day. If you go to my YouTube channel, you will get one practice as Smile Meditation. The title is Smile Meditation. If you start doing that on a daily basis, you will see the enhancement, the result happening, and you can start doing every day at least for 5 minutes this particular practice, and you will get the required scores, required marks, everything is going to happen. Okay? But you have to do it. Got it? Okay, so now close your eyes, sit straight, keep your books aside, it's not required. So next 5 minutes, okay? Just bear with me. Keep everything aside. Leave all that baggages of question marks, okay, doubtfulness. Things will not work if you have doubt. If you have participated like a child, results will come. Okay, you can experience God only when you become like a child. With all the logical unwanted baggage, you can never experience God or goodness. It's not going to come. So what happens in prayer? You go and seek from God. What happens in meditation or relaxation? God will come to you. So you want the first one or second one? Second one. So let that experience come to you. Okay? So now close your eyes. So breathe in. Close your eyes and do. Be more effective. So breathe in, and then when you're breathing out through your mouth. Okay? As much as possible. Breathe out as much as possible. So inhale deeply and exhale through your mouth. So do it with complete consciousness as much as possible. Throw away everything. So as you inhale, feel that you're inhaling lot of focus, confidence, clarity, success and love, peace, tranquility, serenity into your mind and body. As you exhale, you're releasing out all the concerns, all the worries, all the fear, all the confusions are coming out of your outgoing breath. You're releasing out all your stress and concerns. So as you inhale deeply, feel nourishing your body with lot of happiness, with lot of health, self-acceptance, self-love, self-respect. As you exhale out, feel that you're throwing out all that unwanted baggage which is not yours, all that which is making you to disconnect from your present life. So as you do this, slowly you'll feel that your mind is becoming much more lighter and lighter. Your body will start to become much more lighter. So with the closed eyes only, now feel and imagine that you are now in a very beautiful place wherein you would love to be. It can be a seashore, it can be a river, it can be your house, it can be a worship place, or it can be a park, a garden, a mountain, anything for that matter, wherein you would love to be. Feel and imagine that now you're there in that particular place and you're very safe and secure, you're very happy over there. In this state of your mind, get connected to your own self and slowly take one by one each and every subject which you're going to write the exams. One by one in your mind, you're mapping that, you're creating that in your mind now. Take that book in your hand, you feel it, imagine it with acceptance, give a smile at that book, embrace it, kiss it and tell to yourself, whatever I read remains as a photographic memory. So with all this beautiful state of your mind, you start reading that subject. And as you read, you are able to retain that memory as a permanent memory and you'll be able to reproduce it. With all this love, care and support and acceptance, appreciation towards yourself, one by one subject. Keep doing this for every subject. And now you are preparing for your exams. You are ready for the exam and the examination dates are nearing. And you are so happy, you are well prepared now in your mind, 100%.
that yes, you're going to make it to happen. Now the dates of your exams are nearing. You're very calm and very quiet. You're full of serenity in a state of blissfulness. In this state of your mind, you're now going to the examination hall. Feel that you're well prepared with all that is required for that day's exam. Entering into the hall with a lot of confidence, a lot of clarity, free from all the confusions, a lot of peace is there. You're sitting over there, you're receiving your answer sheet, you're writing everything clearly over there, whatever is required. And then you're going to get the question paper from the examiner. You're holding that question paper and take it with acceptance. Give a beautiful smile at that question paper and feel that you're going to write each and everything very clearly. And then you're going to finish in that particular stipulated time for your exam. With this love in your mind, with acceptance, you're writing for each and every subject, this particular exam. One by one, you're writing for all the subjects. When you come back to your home, on a book or on a paper, in front of each subject, you're writing the scores over there, the percentage over there. So after each subject, your examination, the same mode, write the scores in front of that particular subject, and every subject, you take that particular scores and the subject as a blueprint in your mind. You're going to create now a wonderful blueprint in your mind. How much you're going to score, create it in your mind first. It will manifest in your reality. So capture it like a blueprint and transfer it to every cell of yours and feel that, live in that moment that yes, I've done it, I have created it. With all this happiness, so slowly the exams are over, you have written the scores and everything. Your result date is going to get announced and you are at a lot of peace and you're seeing now your scorecard, your result over there. The registration number is there and then your scores are there. You're jumping with joy over there. You're full of appreciation towards yourself that yes, I have created it. And feel that vibrations in your mind and body and feel that particular body language that you have made it. You're jumping with joy. You're telling it to your parents, your near and dear ones. You're expressing it with complete state of happiness, divinity, a blissful state within you. You're thanking your mind and body for creating this magic in your life. With all these beautiful experiences, convey your gratitude to your mind and body. Give that thanksgiving to your mind and body for all this support. Thank all the 5 elements which is nurturing you, which is helping you, supporting you. In your mind now, just bring the image of your parents and give gratitude to them for this day, for this life. Knowingly, unknowingly, you might have committed mistakes. So on this particular day, in your mind, just seek forgiveness from them. Please forgive me. If there are some hard feelings, just tell, I forgive you. And just do it 100% involving your mind, body and soul and your heart. And feel and take their blessings for your life, for your future. And bring the image of your faculties over here, those who are encouraging you, each and every person who is making you to become the best. So thank them from the bottom of your heart for all the hard work, hardships, for everything they are giving to you. And slowly feel yourself in front of a mirror and look into your own eyes and say to yourself, I am sorry, please forgive me, I love you, I accept you, I thank you. I am sorry, please forgive me, I love you, I accept you. As you are telling this, your image is going to become one with yourself and you can feel the complete transformation which has happened within you. Feel those transformed energies, harness it in your entire body, and with this divine feeling, bring a beautiful smile on your face with a happiness with a complete acceptance. Slowly, gently, you may now open your eyes. Oh, you didn't have a power nap? Okay, were you able to experience? Were you able to bring that one by one? So this small practice, do every day in the morning, okay, for 5 minutes or 2 to 3 minutes also. Sit, do this breath work, and then again do all the other things. Okay, feel, imagine, and bring it. Who is going to achieve success? Consistency, conviction, commitment should be there. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Okay, every day. Every day you give food to your body. Okay, give food to your mind. This is food to your mind. Okay, can one or two of you share your experience? Were you able to experience it? Get it? Pardon? Were you able to feel that experience? Okay, from the starting till now, how did you feel about this particular workshop? Anybody would like to share? Yeah.
Very good afternoon, ma'am. It is actually said that this technological era is directly proportional to stress, but it can be encountered. And I don't say that it can be eliminated completely, but it can be reduced to some sort when we are directed towards, when we have a good techniques, and when we have someone to direct to it. And I think you were the one of it. So thank you so much on behalf of everyone here sitting. I just wanted to say you that thank you so much for directing this all enormous of techniques and giving all enormous of advices. We are extremely and significantly grateful towards you. It has helped a lot, and we shall continue it. As a students, we should adapt this, and we shall continue this coming future. So thank you so much on behalf of everyone. I just want to say thank you so much.
From this side, would like to share some shift, some transformation you were able to experience, or nothing happened? Something happened, something rang a bell from within. Anybody? Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to tell my experience regarding this webinar. So this was a very great event actually, because most of the teenagers will face a lot of stress, and they'll have to go through many things in life. With their education, and apart from the education, they have many personal issues as well. Many of us will not be knowing how to overcome all these problems. We will need some people so that they could address us how to go through all these. We will not always have people who will motivate us in all these kind of things. So this was a great event, ma'am. It helped us a lot in knowing how we can overcome all our problems, difficulties, stress. And it was also focused on how to overcome mainly all the problems related to stress. That is the most important thing in life. Because once we don't have patience and happiness in life, we cannot achieve anything in life. So that is the main thing. Happiness and having self-consciousness is very important to achieve anything in life. So I would like to tell that it was a great event and we could learn a lot of things, and we will surely accept all the faults in us and move on to bettering ourselves. And we'll also tell everybody like what we learned today, and we will also teach them how to overcome all those problems. It was a great day, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now only thing is you have to practice it. Okay. So I've told why 21 days and why 3 months, and if you want to have lifelong, okay, lifelong, if you want to get the best, then just do these practices in your mind. So even while taking bath you can do, okay, even while having food you can do, you're committing somewhere you can do, okay, nothing like specific time. Whenever your mind is free, just run it. See, today I have reached to this state only because of this one practice which I have done religiously, okay, every day. I have not left a single day. Why? Means it's in the mind, nothing to worry about that. You can overcome your health issues. If there is any health issue also you can overcome. I'll tell only one simple example. I'll show you self-help books which are very important. You can just, or I can share it with madam, or you can take a snapshot. This thing, what is that? You can take a shot with your mobile, and then why means these books are very important.
Okay, this is the first book, The Miracle of Positive Thinking, written by a doctor, Dr. Arnold Fox. Okay, he was a practicing doctor in US, Beverly Hills. He used to get patients. Okay, and then he used to never treat them by giving medications. He used to train their mind by giving affirmations. So in 2010, it was gifted. This book was gifted, and morning I took that book. By night I completed almost 200 pages. And before that, I was not this person whom you're seeing now. Okay, I was very conscious about myself, too much. Okay, introvert, reserved, low self-esteem. I used to hardly speak. If somebody comes to my house, I will run. I will sit somewhere inside. I used to never come over there. So this was me. And that time I was suffering from health issues also. From birth almost I am seeing I had tonsillitis issues were there, on and off. And then one more was my birth defect. Like a sphincter is there over here, no? Diaphragmatic sphincter we tell. Mine is loose, okay? It's a loose, relaxed sphincter. For everybody it will be having the tightness will be there. That is why HCl will not come up here. For me that acid will come up. Okay, it's acid reflex we tell. So every day I have remembered from my childhood days that reflex acidity, okay, it will come out, yellow color one. It will drain your entire energy. And this does not have any medicine nor any operation can be done for this birth defect. So this I was carrying almost till 2010, you can imagine, okay. By that time all my MSc was over, everything was over. But one single practice I took on that day for my tonsillitis. Doctors had told you have to undergo operation immediately. So I didn't want to get operation done for that. So what he had mentioned is, you can heal your mind and body. And I took one affirmation to myself, I am permanently free from tonsillitis. So you should not use the word like negative words over there. I don't have, not like that. Okay, you should use I am free from that problem or whatever you are addressing towards. So this became like regular chanting in my mind, day and night. Okay, 24/7. When I was awake, I was just doing this. I was so surprised, within 1 week, the pain reduced and next 1 month, almost disappeared. So now I'm standing in front of you. I have to talk for almost 12 to 14 hours per day. Okay, again I'm having one more webinar, I have to talk again till night it goes on. So from morning 6 to night 10, I have to keep on talking. So now you can imagine, if I had that problem, will I be able to do that? It's highly impossible. So this single affirmation, now this is 11 years, I don't have any tonsillitis. So no medications, nothing. This is the power of your mind and will. Start applying for one small problem, one small thing in your life and see the magic, how it's going to work. The same thing applied for my birth defect. Okay, I told my sphincter is filled with strength and stamina. I am free from vomiting. Is it so difficult to do that? But to my surprise, the birth defect, it vanished. I don't even vomit from last almost 10 years. I did this practice for 1 year because it's a long-term effect on my physical body, so it will take some time. Okay, this is how you can, only emergency I will tell you go to doctors. But don't go for headache, don't go for cold cough, just do those affirmations. I have strong immune power, I am free from bacterial, fungal, viral infections. You can do this experiment. Since you're science students, you do it. Morning, you tell that I am getting fever by evening, I have fever, I have cold by evening. You will end up in having fever and cold. You have severe cold and fever right now, just tell I am free from fever, I am free from cold and cough. And my body temperature is normal. I am free from bacterial, fungal, viral infection. Tell it for some 50 to 100 times. Within next half an hour, it will vanish. So this is your own power. And have used this even for I had ovarian cyst. It had burst, okay. It's the worst thing which can happen. Okay, few years back it had happened. It was a very, very tragic thing, and doctors told you should undergo operation, you should remove my uterus and ovaries. You can imagine, okay, how it will be. Then I told, will I die in next 3 months? They told no. If you can bear the pain, you can bear. So after 6 months, I did for 6 months all these practices in my mind only. Little bit other practices I involved, and then I got my scanning done. Nothing is there. Okay, there were so many cysts. Still there were apple size, orange size, and all size were there. So nothing was there. The doctor was surprised. The scanning person was surprised. So this is the power you have. If somebody is having PCOD, because I get too many cases for my counseling from ladies who come with PCOD and they come with fibroids. So start applying this formula. Okay, happy chemicals, they can change your imbalanced hormones, and you can start working towards PCOD or fibroid or some problem with your menstrual cycle. No, start doing this. You can tell I'm free from that menstrual pain. Then you will see that within next 1 or 2 cycles that pain will go. This is the beauty of these practices. Okay, there's so many things, but now we have to wind up. So thank you very much for all of you for your patient listening. You have sat, and hope you will take it back and then you will start working on that. Otherwise it's all waste. Okay, so me coming or the college organizing, everything will go waste if you are not going to put it into practice. So hope I have been able to enable in you a little bit of a shift from this to this level and then a transformation. So metamorphose your what? Stress to serenity. So hope has given justice to this particular workshop. So thank you. I'll play one song. So let us all stand for 1 minute and then we'll enjoy. Okay, we'll dance. Don't worry about your lecturers. Okay. So we have to release our stress, no? There's one more. If you go to YouTube, there is one video, The Secret. It's a documentary movie, The Secret. Okay, book also is there, but you can watch the movie, The Secret. So I request all of you to watch that movie. You will get more idea. Okay, what I am telling now, you will get a little more idea what these practices. Now involve yourself completely. Don't be rigid, okay? I thought you would teach me some steps, okay? You didn't teach. Okay, so now clapping every day for 1 minute. It will change your complete energy throughout the day. How to do? Not like this, not like this. Okay? Going to do it in this way. There are 39 meridian points here. Your hands, okay? So we'll do together now. Procrastination, nothing is going to happen. You can just start working. Okay, so hope you will do this. On my YouTube video, I put something on tapping methods. You can also do those practices. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I thank all the faculties and also Priyadarshini madam for arranging this beautiful day. Any question and answers to be given? So questions to be asked? Or everything is clear? Everything is clear? No questions only? Either nothing is understood or everything is understood. Okay, okay. So if you want anything else, you can contact, or there is my email ID also is there. Or you can also look into my website also. Many things are there. Okay. Thank you very much. And here Professor Ravi Kumar sir also has come. He retired professor now. Agriculture. Monthly magazine also he releases on agriculture, agrotech, agro India, agro India. Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you.
Should I go for college? But just why I came today because of this thing. Like I'm an organizer, so I was like, okay, for that purpose I came. I was totally in a bad mood today actually. Then what happened is like I saw all these things and ma'am I actually thought it was a webinar where ma'am will just
give some lectures regarding some. When I saw this theme, like which is Metamorphose, I was like thinking something related to botany. I was like, okay, fine, I will sit there. I will just listen. And okay, sir also said everybody should have a paper and a pen. I thought, okay, fine, it might be something academic related. Then when I came here, the vibe was actually very different. It was like, it was so nice actually. And moreover, everybody enjoyed. So I'm really thankful for you, ma'am. Thankful for HOD ma'am, Ansi ma'am, and Anand sir for conducting. So conducting such a beautiful, like we haven't experienced this, like because we were in online classes and all. So it was so boring, and we also had online webinars. So now we are so thankful for this. We enjoyed a lot. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this, and we are so grateful that you have spared some time from your busy schedules. Like, so thank you. On behalf of everyone, those who want to say this, I thank you for this.
This event forward was really amazing. So I had given them equal amount of task and they have really excelled well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making this event so successful. I'll thank everybody, Pragya Singh, probably Pfizer, Farial Muskan, if I miss out anyone, Aisha, okay, sorry if I'm not getting those words, Maheshwari, everybody, they were so proactive. Thank you so much. This gives us an idea that for the next event we can put you on for the real toil. Yeah? we can make you people really work and we can relax sitting and as an audience. Yeah? Thank you so much. I would request Sri Vidya to please come forward and propose the vote of thanks formally.
Serenity is not just an escape, but a precursor to acceptance, courage, wisdom, and change. What an exciting, informative, and interactive session we had this morning. The topic, Metamorphose, Stress to Serenity, that was discussed today is very apt and more relevant. Most of our day-to-day work is filled with stress, and finding ways to overcome stress is perhaps the need of the heart. Our sincere thanks to the resource person, Dr. Sarvamangala Khanapuri, for her eloquent and lucid presentation and conducting indulging activities throughout. I thank our driving force and our biggest pillar of our strength, our beloved principal, Dr. Sister Lalita Thomas, for her constant support and guidance. I thank our vice principals, chief coordinator of IQAC, and the management for the guidance and valuable inputs. I especially thank our college technical staff and non-teaching staff for their kind cooperations. I thank all our participants for their active participation and well-being. Participants are requested to scan the QR codes that are displayed to fill in the feedback to receive the e-certificate. Thank you one and all. God bless.
Hold your smile for 5 to 10 seconds only. Just hold like this. Something will happen. What happened to your thoughts? You feel good, you feel positive, you feel relaxed. Something else happened. Did you observe when you smile, you come to zero frequency? There is no thoughts at all. There are no thoughts over there. You come to zero frequency. So this is a God's gift which you have got. It's not gold, silver, platinum. Your smile is a precious jewel. So from today onwards, what you're going to do? Smile. Smile more. Not for others. You're going to benefit. You will become focused. See, when you get some bad thought, when you get something is disturbing you, or when you feel some image is disturbing, somebody's presence is disturbing, so just do this practically. When you just smile, or somewhere you're sitting, in your mind also you can smile. When you smile, it will disappear. Okay? The vision will become blur and you come to the present moment. In your class also many times it will happen, no? Daydreamers. You'll be here and then you'll go there. So just you can smile and then hold there. Something disturbing to you from today onwards, just give a smile at that particular thought or image. So you can just go through my smile meditation. In that, step by step, everything I have done, like whatever I did before now for you, like that I have prepared it. So you can start doing that. Okay? Thank you very much. So keep smiling. We're doing some research on.
Please take a photo.